Are we live? Are we live? Let me know if you guys can hear and see me, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. You like? Oh, the other side, the other side, the other side. You guys like the sweater or the jacket, by the way? I got this for Christmas. So I'm reading a lot of comments. Am I leaving? No, I'm not leaving. There's a lot that we're gonna go over today. But it's the complete opposite. You guys are crazy. Crazy. Maybe it's the title. Who knows? It's not clickbait because we're leaving this jungle, that's for sure. But which jungle? That's the question. All right. So let me say hello to some people in chat and then we'll continue. Let me know if you can hear me, guys, because I took out all my audio equipment because I am leaving. What up, Storage Auction Sniper? What up? By the way, appreciate you supporting the course, and hopefully you're getting some stuff out of there, but I have a feeling you're a veteran. All right, guys. I left, I've been away from this office, and I left tangerines in here, and I got these little fruit fly things flying around. So, all right, so let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully everything's going great. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. We've got a lot to go through in this live show. I'm going to kind of tell you the next 2 months. And I did something crazy. I'm super excited. Both me and Grandma Ventures and everybody else is super excited. There is if you look over here, don't want to knock everything over. Let me just move this. If you look that way, you can see that we are moving. So if you look at all the stuff over here, all the shelving, stuff like that is being broken down, and we are moving. So some crazy stuff happening here. All right, so let's get into it. What up, Grandma Wrinkles? How are you? I don't know if you guys know, but Grandma Wrinkles actually won a light box from me back in the day. What up, Buying Space? How's it going? Dresser Hustlers, the dumpster diving team. How are you? Pat D's, what's going on? Thrifty Hoarder, what's going on? James, my new admin. I saw him hooking it up in chat, and I had to make him blue. What up, James? All right. What up, Pro? What's going on? Pro Flipper, my man. I believe you used to work in the baking industry and then went full time. I could be wrong, but what up? What's going on? Landshark, what's going on? Dragon's Fire, how are you? I always recognize your avatar. What up? Oh, we have somebody else in here. Rusted Raccoon, my man. We were talking about you this morning, me and Grandma Ventures. And she was like, do you know this Rusted Raccoon guy? This was literally this morning. So it's crazy that I'm seeing you in chat. I was like, what do you mean? He keeps sharing all our Poshmark. Like, do you know this Rusted Raccoon guy? And I go, yeah, I know him. I go, he was like part of my YouTube channel before I even had 100 people. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, I always share him 100 on yours and 100 on mine. So anyway, it was just funny. It's funny that your name got brought up here. All right. What up, Lisa? Okay. What up, Linda? Okay, let's get into this. Laura, what's going on? Did you get a TV show too? Can't divulge that information, but who knows? What up, Derry? How are you? Ron, what's going on? Philly? Okay, so let's get into this. What do we got? 10 people in here? I never go live. What up, Lady Luck? What's up? My guinea pig for the course, we had some technical issues, and she was way cool and helped me out getting that sucker up and running. Okay. Oh, before we get going, I had to shout out, obviously, the super chat here. By the way, storage unit course, guys, I've used on a couple storage units. I'm making some good money. Thank you, Texas. Thank you. Seriously, like I said, I want people to buy it and be like, I would have spent $1,000 on that thing. And today, guys, it's only $50, and I'll tell you why. For literally 24 hours, I'm going to make it $50. So if you guys want, we'll talk about it later in the video, but if you guys do want to buy the 120 video course, it's $50 for 24 hours. So, and I'll explain why. All right. Got these little fruit fly things. Okay. 167 people. Jesus, you guys work? Okay. So let's get into this. I want to explain kind of what's going on. So there's a lot of issues that's been going on with my business that's been bad, and I'll kind of explain. So not necessarily bad, but I would say growing pains. You got to understand, I worked full-time 14 years in corporate, and literally this was I started out in my garage selling on eBay, right? I mean, I sold on eBay way before that, but like full-time, when I went full-time, I started with the garage. And then I saw this place that you're seeing here, and this is about 900 square feet, but it's in a basement, and there's no elevators. There's 2 flights of stairs. It's impossible to do anything, but it worked good temporarily because I was able to bring stuff down here, list it, and then sell it. A couple problems though is like I said, there's no elevator. You have to walk upstairs. I'm in the basement. On top of that, I can't get local pickup here with USPS. I can't get local pickup with FedEx or UPS. I can't put anything outside of this door if I'm not here to get picked up. So it was like it worked great temporarily because I only paid $730 a month, and I was able to utilize all this space. And more importantly, I was able to get it out of my house because my house was overloaded. When you buy storage units, you got to understand, like, it takes sheer volume. Like, you get a lot of stuff in these units, and you got to be really quick, especially if you don't have space. It overwhelms you. Even if you have a garage, there's not much space to work with, sorting, storing, shipping area, all that, right? So that's why I got this. But there's a lot of issues with this space. Originally, I got it just for the price because you got to keep your costs as low as possible. And so the price was great, but it just is not working. Especially, you guys know that I'm selling a lot of wholesale to people that sell on eBay and Poshmark. We did like 80 boxes. So if you guys want wholesale, like cheap prices shipped to your door, it's Ventures Wholesale. But I can't do any of the wholesale here in this office. I have to ship all the wholesale to my house, right? And my garage is already full, so I have to ship it to my house and have it like in my spare room there. And then I can't do local pickup, so I have to then take that stuff and drop it off. Like, it's just, the process is so nasty right now, and it's all over the place. And so I am going to be, what was it, yesterday? Yesterday I signed a new lease with this massive area, guys. It's gonna have a roll-up door. It has a roll-up door and also has it's ground level. It's zoned so I can do retail and store stuff like a actual warehouse, right? It's a warehouse space. And this place is crazy. This place is crazy. It's big. And so we are leaving this crazy mess of a place here, and we are going to the new place starting in 2 days. Okay. So it is going to be amazing. That's why I really should have done this probably like 4 or 5 months prior, because you guys notice everybody keeps asking me, why don't we have more storage unit videos? But the problem is I can't process the inventory using this space. Like, I can't bring everything down 2 flights of stairs and then back up 2 flights of stairs. I can't bring stuff from here to the dump or here to donation. Like, I can't utilize this space at all with storage units. And so it's either, do I give up buying a lot of storage units and only do 1 or 2 a month, or do I get a new space, pay definitely more, and be able to process more storage units? And also too, like the wholesale portion, we've only been doing the wholesale for 3 months now, and we've sold like a ton of people wholesale, but I'm in 2 different areas. I'm at the house and I'm here. Like, it's impossible. And then on top of that, you got YouTube, social media, reselling, your own reselling. And so it has been crazy. This place, I put jungle in the title because it has been a jungle. Like, this place is crazy. I can't get anything done here. It was great at the time, right? For the price, it was great. But ultimately, I can't be efficient here. I can't create a bunch of storage unit content here. And so we are moving, and I'll show you here. We've got all this separated to the left, all that to the right. We've got everything in that room separated. So 2020 is going to be a huge year for us. People were saying, are you leaving? No, it's the complete freaking opposite. Like, we're going to get a bigger place and ramp up my storage content. And we're going to buy a crap ton more units. I think I can process like 20 more units a month with the new place, like 20 more. I can get a forklift. This new place is crazy. It's so much bigger. I have my own office for the kids. I can lock them in there. So at the end of the day, like this place worked great. But ultimately at one point you got in your business, at least, I always recommend you stick with what you have, like sell out of the house as long as you can to save that money. But more importantly, like try to save as much as you can, but you'll know when you need to grow. And so that's what happened. I went from the house to this, and this was only $700 a month. And now I'm going from this to a warehouse, which is about $1,500 a month. Right. But it gives me so much more space. I'll be more productive and I'll be able to do everything in one location, which is going to be huge. So yes, I wanted to do this video because this is the last live show I'm doing here at this location. And then we are moving to our new location. And I want to bring you guys along. This is a crazy new journey for me. We are definitely not leaving YouTube. You guys are nuts. I don't know why you guys assume that, because guess what? When we get into the new place, I'm planning on amping the videos up. I want to do, like I said, a lot more storage units, and now I can process the storage units all in one location. I can sell it all in one location. I can have my office in one location, and more importantly, I can do wholesale in one location. So it's going to be huge. So again, I think at one point, and I also did more videos on this too. You guys know that obviously I came out with the course, and it's 120 videos. I just filmed 5 more videos on the process of getting a warehouse, because there's so many directions you can get with the warehouse. There's the zoning that you got to look for, because some warehouses don't allow foot traffic. Some allow foot traffic and some retail space. Some need financials, some pull credit. Some don't do, any of those. So I'm going to put a link out, guys. The course is $129 for the next 24 hours. It's going to be $50, and then it's going to go back up to $129. I'm adding the 8 to 10 videos, hopefully in the next couple of days. So those that buy at the $50 rate will get the new videos for the next year. But I just want to tell you guys that this is going to be crazy cool. I'm super excited. Grandma's excited. Grandma Ventures is excited, just simply because now we can do more storage units. It was tough too, because I would have to release storage content, chop it up, and then I would only have 1 or 2 storage units a month. Some storage unit creators, they're uploading daily, whether they're uploading their own unit or they're uploading a friend's unit and just filming it. They're uploading daily. I don't want to upload a friend's unit and film it just for the video. So I had to, the only other option is to buy more units. And to do that, I now can with this extra space. So, all right. So that being said, let me read some chat here, and then we have a couple more announcements. I wanted to get on this early because I know you guys are probably watching the championship game. All right. All right. I got Clemson, by the way. Flippin', congratulations. That's very cool. Yes, Mark, great news. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Grimes, like mine. Yeah, so that's one thing too, is I'm going to be having the front end of it. I can sell more local. That's a huge problem too, because right now I can't put any furniture down here, none, right? I can't sell locally out of here. And one of the biggest issues with storage units is you do get furniture and stuff. And, and of course we talk about consignment and all that. And, different things that you can do to sell stuff if you don't have the space. But it just is not going to work with what I have, because I had to go down 2 flights of stairs. So now I'll be able to sell locally, which is a big portion of that. I'll be able to handle those bigger, bulkier items, right? All right. So that'd be really excited. Thank you. Thank you. Amish. That is awesome. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be crazy cool. We're going to be, so the next time I'm signing the paperwork tomorrow. And then it's really nasty weather here in Oregon, supposedly. So I may not be able to get in there until Wednesday or Thursday. But once I get in there Wednesday or Thursday, Then I'll start doing more live shows, and I'll show you guys as we set it up. Also, too, like somebody brought up just now, staff, right? I mean, that's a big thing right now. I can bring staff in here, but it's a little creepy, right? It's just kind of a basement-y area. And so now I can look a little more legit if I do want to get another full-time employee. I've had full-time employees already last year, and it worked out great. So this new space is going to be good too. I have a thrift store and trying to run that and doing eBay and Poshmark. I don't have any help. Do you have employees for the photo process? Yeah. So the way I did it, I try to automate my process as much as possible. And this is the only way that I found that really can truly automate the process is too flat. So basically I learned quickly that a lot of people use VAs, obviously. The problem with that is you have to train them. There's a lot of turnover with virtual assistants. Honestly, for the time it takes me to train somebody, you know, and the different processes it takes to like hire a VA and just all that mess, I wanted to do everything local. But then there's other challenges too with employees, you know, taxes. Are they going to be, you know, even if they're a private contractor, if they don't pay their taxes here in this, at least here in the state of Oregon, you're liable for their taxes if they don't pay, if they're a private contractor. So there's a lot of things that go into that. So the way that I did is we wanted to automate the process as much as possible. And so in 30 days, I was able to list 1,000 items. If it's fashion, which is a good portion of storage units, I was able to list 1,000 items using Cellhound. So I use Cellhound. They do everything. You just upload the photos. And then the other #1 service that I use, if you guys want to go back, I have a video on it, is List Perfectly. They're like the #1. Like if there's one software / like monthly subscription that I ever owned in my whole life that I couldn't live without, if I was a reseller, it would be List Perfectly. Because what they do is like one click of a button, you can transfer that item to multiple platforms. So you virtually can automate the system with Cellhound and List Perfectly. You can be on multiple platforms. Cellhound, they'll list everything for you: description, price, title, everything. And then I guess the only thing you'll have to physically do is the photos. So that's where I had a part-time / full-time employee that can do the photos, and that pretty much my hands are hands off, right? At that point. So that's truly how you can do 1,000 to 2,000 items a month utilizing those two companies. Yeah, you can get a payroll service to handle taxes, but at the end of the day, if they're a contractor and they don't pay their taxes, you're liable for that. Of course, I'm not a CPA. That's another thing too, guys, is literally for $50, you are getting 6 videos on taxes. And so it's from a licensed CPA, not me. So anyways, so it's $50 for the next 24 hours. Now, a lot of these other guys do have, like Locker Nuts and all these other guys you follow, they have their own links. So if you want to support them, it's still $50. You can go to their links and get it as well. All right. So that being said, I know this is crazy. I'm just super excited because now I can like really amp up this business. My goal for 2020 is to move into this new place, be able to process 15 to 20 storage units a month, and then also do the wholesale. I'm going to add every month to the course. So my goal also is to add 10 videos every month to the course, whether it's reselling videos or it's storage unit videos, because I want by the end of the year to be at about 300 videos for this course. I think I could be at 300 quality videos to help you guys with reselling and storage units for this course. So that's kind of my game plan, is to work on the course, work on the storage units, and then also sell. I did have 2 eBay stores. One of them I took down temporarily. That had 1,200 items in there. Once I get to the new location, then I'm going to amp that back up. I would like to be at 3,000 items on eBay and 3,000 items on Poshmark. And that's where I'm at. All right. Anyone? Oh, let's see. Oh, by the way, congratulate James for the amazing admin. He's an admin on so many YouTube channels. Congratulations. Can we still watch your videos? Yeah. Dude, I'm putting up 2 storage unit videos today and tomorrow, so you guys will be able to watch those. That's where I'm going. Like, I really want to do so many more storage units, and that's why I got this new place, is so I can process more storage units and more videos. So Store buyouts. Yeah, I'll have a lot more room for that. It's really cool. We'll do a live video and I'll show you guys, but I have an office space. I think it's like a 12 by 12 space. It's got its own heater, a door so the kids can't run out into the warehouse. So I have that. And then I also have the roll up door so I can throw my box truck in there and unload it really quickly. I'm also possibly get a forklift down the road to make it easy so I can just roll up to the truck, put everything on it, and then roll back into the warehouse. And then it has a bathroom area, and then it has a typical warehouse is like, let's say a 2,000 square feet warehouse is just a warehouse. On both ends of this place has like a raised area so I can do storage on both sides. So really I'm getting a lot more square foot than I'm paying for. Laura, thank you so much. $2. Those of you who don't know, the little money sign is the super chat. I appreciate that. So I save it all into a piggy bank for the kids. So thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And if you need anything, reach out to me via Instagram. Seriously, I'll help you. All right. So you're still going to be on my... Yeah. No, I'm not... when I say 20 storage units are right around there, it's going to be both from live auctions and online auctions. I want to buy from both. Online auctions, I prefer live, but I do like online sometimes because I don't have to spend all day going to the auction. I can, spend that time working. So thank you so much, BTQ. Congratulations on the new space. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. So that's kind of the idea. And all right, so that being said, I want to come on here and just do a quick live show and tell you guys the exciting news. I wish I could move it to show you kind of what I have now and then what I will have. But yeah, it's crazy cool. Does anybody in chat actually have a warehouse? I'm curious to see. Do any of you guys have warehouses? And remember, I want to do a ton of videos. The reason that you see Grandma Ventures in all my videos is because I want something to remember her by. And we have so much fun doing storage units. Almost selfish on my part. I want her to be in every video so that way I can go back and watch these videos and then even my kids can go back and watch their dad and grandma out there slinging storage units. So that's one reason why I have Grandma Ventures in all my videos. And she's a great camera person, especially since she got the knee replacement. So yeah, 22 by 30 storage unit. That's awesome. Yeah. And one of the videos that I do in the course, I explain to you how you can get free rent for the first 1 or 2 months in a storage facility. So if you don't have a warehouse and you want to work out of a storage facility, I explain how you can get 1 to 2 free months of rent in the facility. So that's one of the videos. Remember, it's 120 videos right now for $50. If you guys want to learn about reselling and buying storage units, if you want 120 videos, you only have to pay $50 for the next 24 hours. And you can use anybody's link, not just the one that I have here. So I'll put it out there. It's literally $50. And you can have 120 videos right now, and I will make sure I add you so you can watch it. The reason I'm doing it for $150 today is I want more people to leave me reviews. So we've already had a lot of people sign up, and I want more people to sign up so I can get more reviews. So I just gave you like 70% off for 120 videos. You guys are paying what, 35 cents a video? Yeah. I just want more reviews. So that's the reason we're offering it cheap right now. I got 12,000. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is amazing. I can do a lot of damage with that much space. Wow. No, we're only going to do the 24 hours thing, guys, because it's not fair for the people that paid $129 because there are a crap ton of people paid $129. So it's not fair for me to leave it $50 for forever. So 24 hours, $50. You can get your 120 videos, and not just for storage units, but also reselling. And then also I should have 10 more videos uploaded in the next week and a half. So you guys I did a few of those videos are about warehouses and that process. A few of them are reselling, and 2 of them are about storage units. What up, Primetime Treasure? What up? All right. I'm just north of you, north of Seattle. Wow. That's crazy. You have that space. because Seattle and that area is kind of expensive. So hopefully you don't pay a crap ton for that space. Lady Luck said, worth it. I paid full price, still worth it. Thank you so much. I know I feel bad offering it for $50, but I just want more reviews. And so I'm hoping that you guys can do it. All right. Let's see. Where's my rebates? Storage auction site. Hey, you're local, my man. I'll buy you a coffee if you're ever in this area. 2 storage units, 15 by 30 each, looking to grow to a small warehouse with loading dock. Yeah, literally that's what I have. Warehouses are great. Make sure your financials are in order because some warehouses require financials. Some require no financials, and they just run your credit. Also, some warehouses, if you don't have business credit for 2 years, then they go off your personal. If your business is older than 2 years, then they'll go after your business credit. So if you've got a business and you don't have really good credit on your business or simply have not built it up, then I'm going to look into maybe doing a video and show you guys how you can build up your business credit. And then some people, they don't care. And I recommend too, sometimes it's a blessing and a curse to go with a big corporate warehouse facility or a mom and pop facility. But if I had my choice, I would go with a one owner facility for a mom and pop if you're looking to rent a warehouse. I prefer working with an actual owner. They're more flexible. You probably get even better pricing. So that's just my opinion. But all that's going to be in the course as well. Remember, this course is the only course I'm going to do for the rest of my life. And I'm going to add a crap ton of videos as I gain experience so you guys can learn about it. And you don't have to pay anything extra, just the one-time payment. And for the next 2 years, you're going to get my whole life of reselling in there for $50. I love watching Grandma Ventures doing storage units. You both are very entertaining. Thanks, Amy. Seriously, if you guys are looking to do social media, do it for your family. God forbid if something happened to me tomorrow, I want my kids to go back and be able to have a library of videos. I would have killed to have a library of videos of my dad before he passed. Obviously, I was 4 years old, and that was a long time ago. But that would have been so amazing to have a bunch of videos to be able to watch of him. So that's kind of the idea. If you're looking, even if you don't want to release social media videos and you simply just want to, you don't want to release it to the public, just do it for your family. Your whole process. Your reselling process is so much more than a reselling. It's also a sense of community because you've got a lot of people that, are in this community that you can grow with. And it kind of helps you grow within the community by putting yourself on the internet, if that makes sense. A crap ton of videos. Yes. There's going to be a crap ton of videos for $50. You guys, just if you took all my videos out and paid $50 for the tax portion, you're making money. So, but I can't do it for free. I can't do the course for free. It took me hours and hours and hours and, video after video of video, blah, blah, blah. So much. So, all right. Let's see here. All right. So a crap ton. So you're saying it's no, Susan, stop changing my words. Oh my gosh. You're amazing. Thanks for watching though, guys. Seriously. I've been super excited. I've been waiting to give you guys the announcement. Also too, I love the neighbors, but they're loud. Every little bang you hear. Yeah. So I want to be legit. And to be legit right now, that works kind of for my business needs. I need more space, but more importantly, I need to be on the ground level because I had to go down 2 flights of stairs. Can you imagine, guys? Some of the wholesale boxes I sell to the wholesale community, they're 80-pound boxes. I had to lift 80-pound boxes up 2 flights of stairs. I tried it. It's a no-go. And so we definitely have to get a bigger space. Yes. For example, if Treasure Hustlers had 120 videos on dumpster diving for $50, your boy Wade would be buying that and learning about dumpster diving. So the Flex Seal, so Scotch, you guys all know Scotch, right? They're massive, right? That's the tape that you use for Christmas. They paid me to do a really cool advertising for their new product. And so what you do is, it's actually a little pricey, But remember, people are like, well, it's cost more to do this than it would like, padded envelope or, bubble mailer, stuff like that. But you also got to understand it's the cost and the time, right? So this takes me way less time. It's a very little minute amount more. But basically, you just put your item in there. You match gray with gray. It seals pretty well, and then you just ship it off. I've never had any problems with this, but they gave me a bunch of product that I still got to use. So, yeah. Yes, it's really good. What up? Hello, Wendy. How are you? It's one of my favorite fast food restaurants is Wendy's, although it's spelled differently. All right. Do you guys have any storage unit questions or any reselling questions that I can answer for the next 10 minutes? And then we're going to take off. Any reselling storage unit questions? I'll try to help you with as much as I possibly can. Cindy, your first live? I would not doubt that. I don't go live often. In fact, I very rarely go live. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm getting flooded right now. I can't see. Let me show you. Let me see if I can cover up their names. Oh man, it's not going to work. Okay, anyways, a bunch of you guys are signing up for 50 bucks. I promise you, if you sign up for 50, you're going to crush it because I've got a crap ton of content for you guys to make good money and put yourself in the best position to win when it comes to storage units and reselling and taxes and Poshmark and eBay and Amazon. It's all in there. Even to look up, if you're new to the simplest question, you need to look up what an item is selling for, what the sell-through rate is, all that's in there. How to sell pretty much if you've got DVDs, CDs, all that kind of stuff's in there. It's crazy. I bought a storage unit online. Oh my God, the smell was horrible. Yeah, dude, that's one problem with buying online is you can't use one of your main senses, which is sense of smell. You'd be surprised how much that goes into play when it comes to buying good storage units. You get some gnarly smells out of storage units. That's actually one of the videos in the course too. It kind of explains, the pros and cons of doing it live versus online. Sometimes I recommend online storage units for new buyers because it's less intimidating. It's really intimidating as a first-time buyer when you're surrounded by people and bidding directly, against them in person. At least in my area, locals know if you're new. They know if you're new. They know if you're a new storage unit buyer. And sometimes it can get intimidating. So sometimes it's good to buy online, even though it tends to be a little bit more expensive in some cases because you buy it and then you go to the facility. You don't actually interact with anybody else. For me, it was really important to do a lot of lives because I personally enjoy the live environment. I enjoy bidding against people, but sometimes that's not your cup of tea. And so you've got to know what kind of person you are. But be bilingual. It's really important to be bilingual with storage units. Don't discriminate against live or online because guess what? It doesn't matter. There may be gold mine of a storage unit that I've made, tens of thousands on online versus live and vice versa, live versus online. So you got to be good at both. I always recommend you're always constantly looking up your zip code because you never know when that great unit will pop up. But there's 6 or 7 videos and I go over I go over all the big storage unit sites so you know where to buy the storage units as well. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, seriously. More people are buying the course for 50 bucks. I'm telling you guys are going to get your money's worth. I promise you. Maybe I'll pick a few people and call you guys. And maybe I can pick out some good storage units for you online. I can't guarantee that because a lot of people just bought it, but I'll see if I can do that. So I have yet to find any good treasures. Well, let me see if I can help you sometime. Storage unit game is a little bit of a numbers game. If you're new and you only buy one storage unit and you had a bad experience, it's one of the worst things you can do as a new storage unit buyer is quit, because I believe that you need to buy 4 or 5 units and get a really decent one. And then eventually, that will cut the curve of wanting to quit because you kind of get a taste of success and then you'll continue on with the business. There's so many people that buy one storage unit and realize it's a lot of physical labor, a lot of mental labor. And then on top of that, they didn't pick a good unit and then they quit. But it's really a numbers game. You've got to continuously buy a few, get good at that, And then, eventually you'll get your first taste of success, and then you'll never have that out of your mind. You'll continue in the business. It's a fantastic way to buy a lot of inventory for eBay and Amazon, even local. I think going to Goodwill, going to like Salvation Armies, going to your local thrift stores, that's great. But I think it's kind of the prices are going higher, guys. They're realizing now that reselling is a thing. Even the last 3 or 4 years, you'll notice that the prices have gone higher. What's the one thing, guys, that has kind of been the same is storage units. There's facilities being built all around me, a crap ton of them. Like, it's not going anywhere. And you get a lot of stuff. And so that's why I think now's the time, right? All right. So let's see. Somebody said Hells does the same thing, but doesn't charge you. You got to understand there's 2 types of storage unit buyers. There's the storage unit buyers that make money off YouTube, and there's storage unit buyers that actually sell the stuff out of the storage units so they can make money. They do both, but we both have different flavors, right? Learn from What the Hells, learn from me, learn from other people. Remember, the $50 that you spend today and then soon to be $129, it encompasses storage units, reselling, taxes, where to buy box or where to rent and buy box trucks, everything you need to know about the storage unit game, Poshmark, Amazon, eBay. It's not just about storage units, it's the whole gamut of everything. We source at Goodwill bins. That is a freaking crazy cool place to source. I love the Goodwill bins. I love the Goodwill bins. Hi from Canada. What up? I do live auctions. My next one is on the 21st this month in Gresham. Wish me luck. That'd be yeah, Gresham. So you're here in Oregon. So yeah, you got, that's kind of a video that we go through in the course, but like there's different ways that you can look up live auctions, right? It's tough for me to go all the way to Gresham sometimes because, I've never had great luck there and it's all the way across town and I'm in Beaverton. But the way I look at it is there's auctions going up, live auctions, especially going up everywhere in your state every single day virtually. So for me, I like to go to the ones I've had success with first, the facilities. And then if I don't have any great facilities that I've had success with going up for auction that day, then I'll venture out to like the Gresham area or places that are a little further to get units. Do you ever get personal pictures to the people who lost their unit? Yes. It's a video that we go through in the course. It's kind of tough, right? You never, ever, 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 ever want to contact the facility to get the pictures back or anything back. Use the facility as the middle person to get back stuff. You guys may see videos where people get back the stuff directly to the family. That's the wrong thing to do. You never want to do that because what happens is if you put yourself in a very dangerous position. What if you go back to give the stuff back and you get some crazy uncle, right? You cannot predict that environment. So you never, ever, ever want to contact the family and try to give their stuff back. Use the facility. Any veteran storage unit buyer will tell you this. Use the facility as the middle person to give it back. Some people will say, well, the facility just trashes their items. That's why for me, I build relationships with the managers. And I know when they tell me that they're going to try to get back the stuff and legally they're supposed to get back the stuff to somebody that's on the contact list for that person that had the unit, that they actually try to give the stuff back. But I'm not going to give it back to the owner and put myself in a bad position. What if we meet somewhere and they come and they're like, hey, this is not all my stuff. And then it gets violent, right? You do not want to put yourself in that position. Never contact the family. Hi from the UK. What's up? I need to get to the UK soon. Yeah, that's the point is you've got Lady Luck. You can learn from so many cool people like Locker Nuts did a cool video on things to look for. That's in the storage unit course. You have Storage Auction Pirate. He actually did a whole video on flea markets since my flea market's horrible. And that's in the course. So you guys can watch Storage Auction Pirate. He does the course as well. There's a lot of cool people in there. And then you've got, do you guys know Creator Fundamentals? He's friends with Daryl Eves and Think Media. They teach people how to do YouTube. He did a video just for me, just for my course, talking about the different free and paid software that you can utilize to edit your YouTube videos, right? So he did a 10-minute video just telling you how to edit your YouTube videos free for me in the course. And that's just one video. So there's 129. And like I said, $50, guys, until I want to get more reviews on the course. And so I'm offering it really, really cheap for the next 24 hours. Let's see, any other questions? Yeah, Steve and Steph are great, really cool people. I don't know them personally. We briefly talked in a message once. But yeah, I envy them. They find interesting stuff out of storage or out of dumpsters, which I would never thought you can find, but really cool people. Last live show here, guys. I'm getting a bigger place so we can ramp up the social media / storage unit buying, which is what I enjoy doing. That's my number one. That's my love. Spend time with family. And I want to get the kids in some of the videos too. Yes, exactly, Randall. But you're exactly right. I've seen them where they've trashed. That's why it's really important for me to build the relationships with the staff, because I know 100% that manager is going to give that stuff back, or try to at least, right? And you would be shocked if you guys go back. Do you guys know the guy off Storage Wars? What's his name? Ivy, the guy off Storage Wars. He did a Facebook. If you guys go to his Facebook, he did a post on this topic about personal items. You guys can watch it. It's 3 or 4 minutes. And he says that he'll contact they'll contact him and say, hey, I want my stuff back. And really personable, like ashes, personal paper, stuff like that. He did 4 minutes long and explained that 90% of the people never show up to pick up their stuff. And when they do, they argue because they think that he owes them all their stuff back. And it puts him in a really bad position. But he also says he's a big guy and he's got security there. So if anything happens, but the vast majority of everybody watching that buys the course, they're not going to have that luxury. They're not going to have the veteran storage unit buyer next to them that can handle the situation. So you do not want to put yourself in a bad situation like that. What up, Key Lime? What up, Key Lime? All right. Just bought your videos. Nice, Lisa. Yeah, if you guys buy the storage unit course, give me like 5 minutes because I actually had to add it to your profile, and then you can start watching it. What up, Sarah? All right. So that being said, any other questions? We have 5 more minutes. And then what up, James? What's going on? By the way, Key Lime, the artist, she was one of my followers back when we had 100 people on YouTube. It's crazy. All right. All right. Anybody, any other questions, guys? I'm going up here for the questions. Any other questions? Anyways, so wrapping this up, I just want to say that we're leaving this warehouse. It's been a jungle. I put it in the title. It's literally been a jungle. It's been crazy. I haven't been able to be efficient at all. And now moving into the new place, I'll be a lot more efficient. So that's the idea. And so we're going to move into the new warehouse. I'm anxious to be able to sell locally and online, which is going to help a lot. Any mega garage sales? Gary, did you go to my mega garage sale? Again, not to be a broken record, but one of the videos that I did in the course is talking about how you can make your own flea market. So there's a person that owns a bare piece of land. And if you don't have a flea market in your area, what you can do is you can buy a bunch of storage units and utilize land to make your flea market. And so you contact the owner, and a lot of times they'll let you basically borrow the land. In my case, it was free. I just had to cut the grass. And I put a massive garage sale / I say flea market because it was could have been a flea market on bare lands. So I teach you, there's even a video on garage sales. I teach you tips and tricks for garage sales, where to put your signs, where to advertise, getting a garage sale gun for your pricing. That's even a video in there, guys. So it teaches you garage sales, flea markets, making your own flea market. So there's just a lot of cool videos in there. Oh, this is going on. Are you and Andres Hunt planning any more collabs? He is so amazing. Andre is amazing. Jeez, we already have 14 of you guys to sign up for the $50. You guys see that? 14 of you guys already signed up for the $50 course. So let me know the reviews. Like I said, 120 videos. I'm adding another 10 videos, hopefully soon. So I want to make you guys happy and crush it with you guys. Yeah. So Andre, man, talk about like a really good friend of mine. I love Andre. Super funny. He makes all his money from Goodwill bins, and very knowledgeable in electronics. Very interesting guy. He is Ukrainian, not Russian. But yeah, we're going to do some collabs. I really love Andre. Andre and me go crabbing twice a year. So we go crabbing on a boat twice a year. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of this video, guys, is to like convey to you that I appreciate social media so much, and I realize I can be so much better if I can create more content. And to create more content, I need a different space. So I'm going to pay a lot more money and get a way better space so I can do a lot more storage units, because I love reselling. I love storage units. So no, I'm not going anywhere. There's too much love for the storage unit game and reselling game for me. But yeah, he's blown up. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about social media. Again, there's like 7 videos in this course that teaches you just social media, like why you need to be on social media coupled with storage units. That's a video in the course, and it breaks it down. I even go through, if you buy the course, I even go through my YouTube revenue to show you guys. It's not the highest. Like there's people that make way more YouTube revenue than me that are doing a lot better, but it still helps you mitigate a little more risk when you buy storage units, when you're making revenue on the back end of YouTube when you post your video. You already have to do the storage unit. You might as well film it and make money. So a guy sitting next to me that's at a live auction, if he's bidding and wins the bid for $1,000 on that unit, before I even open up the unit, I'm ahead of him, because I'm going to actually take footage of the stuff that's in the unit, make it in the back end. So I could have paid $1,300 or $1,400 for that unit, because I know I'm going to make a little more money from YouTube revenue, right? So that's a video in there, and it kind of explains that, because I think social media is really important. I also did one on Instagram and Facebook groups. Those are videos in there in the course. So I think it's really important to utilize social media along with storage units. I want people, when they buy it, to like know the top ends and then all the way down to taxes. That's what's the important thing about it. I've done Amazon pallets, but I will have the space to do it, but I don't think I'll do Amazon pallets. I get contacted all the time on Instagram. Hey, you know, we're this company, we're that company, and we can offer you a pallet, but I don't buy Amazon pallets right now. I think, who knows, maybe in the future. I do have some insight on Amazon pallets, and again, remember, this course is not necessarily about storage units. It's about reselling. So who knows, if I do something crazy like that, I may do a couple of videos and put it in the course on Goodwill bins and tips with the Goodwill bins. Because I live in Oregon, Hillsboro, and we have one of the best Goodwill bins because Nike, Adidas, and Columbia are all in this area. I live 10 minutes from Nike headquarters in Beaverton. So we get a lot of Goodwill bins people. And so I may put a couple videos in there and kind of help people out as well. Yeah, a lot more room. That's the idea. Grandma Ventures sells on Poshmark. So a lot of the stuff you see out of the storage units are being pulled out. A lot of that stuff she sells on her Poshmark. You can look in the description if you want to shop with Grandma Ventures. But she's going to have a lot more room to operate too and take photos. So her Poshmark, she's already got 700 items. So I wouldn't be shocked if by the end of the year she has 14 or 1,500. So we'll see. But all right, were you going? Okay. Where are you going if no longer live? Also, I want auction program, please. Don't raise prices until after. Yeah. Hey, it wouldn't be fair to the people that spent $129 for this thing. I'm only offering a $50 for 24 hours, but who knows? Maybe a couple months down the road, we'll offer for more. The only reason I want it really cheap right now is so I can get reviews. The cool thing about the course, Kajabi, the course that when you buy it, it shows you how many people every time they log in. So let's say James bought the course, right, for $50. Then I can see every single time James logs in. I can also see every time James watches a video. So I know if the course is good based on the fact if people are coming back to consume the content. And 90% of everybody that's bought it already has been back to consume another video and another video. I can see when they log in. And that kind of gauges if it's a good course or not, because the fact of the matter is you can see how many times they log in and how often they're looking at the content. Yes. Is anybody betting the you guys know I do a little sports betting. Who are you guys all taking for the game? Real quick. I got 5 more minutes. Who are you guys all taking for the college game? Let me know and I'll tell you what my pick is. Any videos only online? Yeah, so like I said, Laura, that it is through Kajabi. So you basically $50 now, you can consume all the 120 videos. It looks like YouTube. You'll see the video and then you'll see the description. And then all the descriptions, there's like 4, 5, 6 paragraphs. So not only are you able to consume the video, but you're also able to consume the description as well. And you can kind of see all that stuff. What up, Donatella? And again, a prime example. If you guys don't want to support me, but you want to support Donatella because she does a cool auction show, she has the course link in her videos probably. So you can support her and buy the course from her. And that way she gets a portion of it if you want to support different people that have it. Because a lot of people have my course link. So if you want to go to Donatella and support her, you can do that and buy the course directly from her. And that way it supports her. Or you can go to Locker Nuts. He has a link. Or you can go to Storage Auction Pirate. All these people have links if you want to support your favorite YouTubers. All right. What game? What game? Dang, you guys are blowing up my phone right now. All right. So, Jason. No, you're gonna get drunk. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to watch your liver because there's gonna be a lot more storage unit content. Every time I have like a word, sometimes I get fixated on a word and I don't mean to during the videos. And there's a drinking game every time I say that. You gotta take a shot. So, yeah. All right. So, what up, Jerry? How much total price? $50, 120 videos. It will help you in your reselling journey. It'll help you in your storage unit journey. It'll help you in your taxes journey. It'll help you in your social media journey. It's all included for $50. Okay, I have $3,600 that I'll win if the Titans are the Super Bowl winners. Does anybody think the Titans have a chance against Kansas City? Let me know. But I have $3,600 if they win. There's a lot of love for the two ladies that dumpster dive, treasure hustlers, in chat. What up, Alex? What up, Alex? How are you doing? Alex has.
Sorry, I can't connect to the Wi-Fi network.
Not Alexa. Alex.
Sorry,
Alex.
I can't connect to the
Alex
Wi-Fi
has great thumbnails on his YouTube channel, so go check him out. All the dogs come in the right. Yep. Yo. Okay. What about the 49ers? I think the 49ers are going to be in the Super Bowl. They're going to beat the Packers. Packers are injured, especially the last game. There was like 4 or 5 injuries. Aaron Rodgers, I love that. I want Aaron Rodgers to win a Super Bowl because I feel like he deserves more than 1. He needs to be 2. But the problem, again, with that is that they're depleted. I just think that they're not going to – you guys saw the game they played. They like ate up Aaron Rodgers really bad. I mean, their offensive line was horrible that game. So, all right, I'm leaving this warehouse. I'm leaving this warehouse for a bigger and better thing so we can do more videos on YouTube. All right, Key Lime, I hope you're wrong because I have $3,600 if the Titans win the Super Bowl. 3,600. All right, new channel name. The Jungle is this crazy place I'm in right now. And I listed that. If you guys want to go back and watch the video, there's like a million things that doesn't work out with this place I currently have. So What up, Midwest Picker? All right, guys. David, what up? What up? All right. So I'm going to leave you guys off with this. We have 2 more minutes. I cannot wait to connect with more of you guys. Also, I forgot to tell you, I'm going to be doing a live show every week with and without Grandma Ventures. If she's with me, she'll be in it. If she's not, then it'll just be me. But I'm planning on doing a live show every week, so I got to make sure that I don't miss or I don't step on other people's toes, because I know that, you know, What the Hells does a live show on Sundays, and then you've got Storage Auction Pirate that does a live show. I can't remember when Locker Nuts does a live show, but he does a live show Wednesdays. I think Wednesdays. I can't remember. Anyways, so I got to pick a day that nobody else is doing a live show. But once that is created, I'll let you guys know, and we'll do more live shows, and we'll do some giveaways, possibly with stuff that's out of storage units. I'll give away. What website do you use to sports bet? I'm in Oregon, so it's legal now. So it's called Scoreboard in Oregon. Yeah, Vancouver is super close. It's only about 45-minute drive if you got good traffic, so we can get some coffee. Is anybody here in Oregon? Oh, Locker Nuts is on Mondays? Okay. Sorry, I thought he was Wednesdays. So you got What the Hell's on Sunday, Locker Nuts on Monday. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't know. Fat Man the Flipper. I do Saturdays. I would not grace your presence. You would grace mine, because I really like what you guys are doing with your show that you have now. Anytime, I'd love to join you guys live. So anytime. I hope it's on the weekends. Now, you guys don't want to hear me ramble. Today was an interesting day because we crushed it with the new warehouse. You guys are going to see a lot more storage unit content from Wade's Ventures. A lot more content from me. You guys are going to crush it. You guys are going to see a lot more content from me. So get ready. I can't promise daily uploads with storage units, but maybe every other day. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Okay. Eugene. Oh yeah. We know about you. I went to high school in Eugene. You're in Portland? I'm in Beaverton. We're 20 minutes away? Get some coffee. Is anybody else in Oregon? Four-Eyed Hustler. That's an awesome name, by the way. And just in the spirit of you, my man, I'm going to put on these guys. Okay. How about that? All right. Yes. If you're in Oregon, by the way, the next couple of days, it supposedly is going to be really bad weather. So get ready for that. It's going to be really bad weather. That's one reason why I'm packing up. You guys want, I'll try to show you, but oh my gosh, it's not going to work. Okay. So over here, we're packed up. Also another issue, guys, is the ceiling. The ceiling here is really low. The ceilings in my new place, I don't know, maybe 25-foot ceilings, 30-foot ceilings. So it just feels bigger. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yes. Anyway, I buy storage units in Vancouver all the time, by the way. Sometimes I don't like to buy storage units in Vancouver because the bridge takes forever to go across. But yeah. Bought my iPhone in Oregon. We'll visit you next time. Absolutely. You probably did that to avoid taxes, right? Since Oregon doesn't have taxes. We have property tax. But yeah, today and snow. Grandma Ventures the other a couple days ago was like, I want to see. She's so disappointed that she's not going to see snow. So hopefully there is a little snow for her because she wants to see snow. Do you guys recognize this stuff back here? This is all the stuff I found out of that crazy cool storage unit, lamp lady lamp. Anyway, I sold some of it already. We're going to try to, yeah, I just like that bridge too. We're going to try to do more live shows, guys. And I would love to do giveaways with stuff that was out of storage units. I would like to give it away to the audience, to you guys that actually seen me pull it out of the unit. So, oh, what? Spent my day in the ER with my 2-year-old. Oh man. It's always tough when I see kids sick because I wish that there was a way that I can take their sickness and then have me sick and then them be non-sick, however you want to say that. But yeah. Well, hello from Wales. I bet you have a really cool accent, Julie. I love you guys in the UK. I can listen to you all day long. My GPS, I need to change it to a British accent. That would be amazing. Later from the East Coast, thank you so much. Yeah, the new expansion is going to be crazy cool. It's going to help out a lot. Plus, it will teach you guys more with the I want my lifetime of libraries of all the things that I learn over the next 2 years to be in the course. And so hopefully I can bring more fresh content to the course with a bigger space, and I can show you more. Also, I can show you kind of how to organize / prepare and go through storage unit finds that I find before I sell it online. Those are all videos I'm going to put for $50. All right. So that being said, amen, brother. The bridge sucks. I know. And Washington was going to build another bridge to Oregon, but then supposedly there was some kind of financial issue and Washington wasn't going to pay for their part. So then it never happens or something happens. I don't know. Yeah. What up, Gary? Okay. So again, guys, I cannot iterate this enough. I'm only going to offer it right now, $50. I'm going to pick random people. I will give you a phone call. And if you guys have any live auctions in your area, or excuse me, online auctions in your area, I can help profile some units. So the people that already bought the course, when you find units that you like online that you want to buy, just send me the link of the unit and I'll take a look at it and give you my thought process with it. Okay. So if you bought the course tonight, send me the link. You can use Instagram. And if you've got my phone number, text it to me. I'll take a look at the storage unit, especially if it's online, and I can help profile it for you. I can't guarantee winners, but I can help you kind of identify different things. That's kind of made me successful because especially over the course of the last 4 months, I bought a lot of online units based on the fact that I'm a glorified babysitter and I own a business and I don't have time sometimes to go to live auctions. So, all right, first time catching you live. Well, guess what? That's one of the announcements is this year I will be doing live show every week with you guys, hooking it up with you guys, talking with you guys, and then also doing giveaways with stuff that's out of the units as well. All right. That being said, have an amazing day. I'm going to put the link out one last time, $50, 24 hours. Good luck today if you're rooting for somebody in college football. And yeah, much love. See you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you. I want to do this live show for you guys to let you know that we are changing the way I do business so I can iterate more social media. So not going anywhere. I'm not sure why people thought I was. I'm just getting out of this jungle, leaving this jungle for a better jungle, and hopefully we'll come out with the fur coat. All right, guys. See you guys. Have an amazing day. And if you buy the course, message me. In 24 hours, it's going away, but message me on Instagram so I then can help profile some units for you. And if you're Donatello or your other people that have the course link, use their link, support them. So for the next 24 hours, their people will pay $50 too. All right, guys. See ya.